was really like an exploration. What can I do with opera? How can I find a new way to explore the medium and the collaboration between music and dance? And so I tried to really create a whole body, not following the hierarchic rules that are usually in opera, but really everybody is telling the story, everybody is together and using different fields that they're not so used to. Also, like the choir is really physically involved. Also, they are also dancing. Well, I really interpret it very, very free. I'm very associative in the way I interpret, but I'm really following also the line and the score and the libretto. But I choose really my own imagery to develop the themes of the piece. I think it's actually also a very contemporary story because Aeneas comes from a burning Troy, from the Trojan War, and is like a refugee actually, with arriving with his friends or with his companions, arriving in Carthage, where the queen of Carthage, Dido, is reigning. They fall in love, and then they're pulled apart by destiny, or by Aeneas' precast fate, that he is supposed to form a new Troy again in Italy and to keep on sailing and leaving her. I'm very much involved in the set design because for me the space is very important to where I work choreographically. So I developed this idea, and first I thought, oh, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna film the Mediterranean and see sort of the line where Aeneas comes, and maybe the harbor or something like this. And then I went into the idea of blue and of water, and at a certain moment there arrived the idea of a tank, to have it really physically, because I wanted to work with the elements. So there's water, air, and us, and fire in the piece. I worked with two set designers together, and they made it. They pursued the idea, and then we worked with very, very good technical team together that actually they're with us on tour, that also planned it and technically made it happen, because it has to go on tour. We have to make something that builds up and builds down again. This production hosts a lot of people that are in the field of music or in dance, because we have a Baroque orchestra with us from Berlin. They're also they're called the Academy of Old Music. They're using Baroque instruments with Guts strings, and the Vocal Consort, which is an independent choir, and I really, for me, it was a big adventure to try to mix the different elements to create sort of a Gesamtkunstwerk, and to create a contemporary version of Baroque opera. So really, what can Baroque mean today for us?